About 10 minutes away from getting back to the real experts at ESPN Radio as we move into week 2 of the NFL season, week 3 of college football. We're at Property Source Radio till 10 o'clock. Steve Houseman, Pat Coyne. Alex is with us, and Kyle Van Putty is still with us because I know you want to hear what Pat Coyne predicted. And I pulled off the tape. This is what Pat Coyne said 1 week ago today about the Bills opener in Kansas City. Listen.
I didn't believe it.
Oh, listen.
I'm going with a call that the Bills win this Sunday because Matt Castle has a broken or cracked rib.
Listen to this. He's done his homework.
And he's done his homework.
I can't believe it.
Alex, Matt Castle is the quarterback for the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah, he's the starting quarterback. Right?
That's right.
So I'm going to predict that the Bills run him into the ground and he's out of the game before it's over. But not by a long shot. I'm going to include the points. I don't want to guess the game points, the total score.
Oh, the over-under, you don't want to. Okay.
I don't want to go that far.
Okay.
But I'm just going to guess that the Bills win, including the point spread.
And they won 41-7.
That was way too much. I didn't expect it to go that far. However, I did want to interject and say, why didn't they, Castle wasn't doing any good the entire game. Why didn't they take him out?
Well, and a lot of people are screaming in Kansas City that Castle should be replaced. But, in football, and you'll find this out as we go along, they always seem to stick with the starting quarterback. Yeah, because he's the best prepared. Okay. Knows the system.
But in an injury, can you imagine breathing?
Yeah, he's not injured. He's just playing poorly. He's not.
Well, he was injured. He had a cracked rib, and they were even talking about it, I think, at halftime,
All right, now you watched the game?
Yeah, I knew this was going to shock you.
They talked about it at halftime.
Yeah, I
know. I'm sorry.
Did you watch? You did watch the game.
I actually took a peek or two. What I did notice the first quarter, Bills scored. I started getting a little bit captivated by it, and they were dancing around like little schoolgirls. Just won their first cheerleading event.
We're going to turn you into a football fan, Pat Coyne. He's going to come in next week in a jersey. And he's going to break down the whole game for us.
Oh, my gosh.
I was going to say coin on the back.
Yeah.
I was noticing how excited the Bills came out on the field. And once they made their first good play, boom, they were fired up.
Right. They recovered a fumble on the opening kickoff and turned it into a score.
Yes, they were. And that got them really cranked up. I did also notice that the fans for the Chiefs were very angry people. They were booing. Did you hear some booing?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And then I also noticed that my daughter turned to me and said, "Dad, are you serious about watching this or what?" And I looked at her and I went, "Oh yeah, you're right. I don't even watch this crap. Let me go get another beer."
So now that you're totally captivated, we are the Bills and the Oakland Raiders on Sunday. First home game of the season. Yeah. The Bills are favored by 3.5 points.
Yes, and I'm going to tell you my predictions.
Let's hear it.
All right, here we go. I'm going to take, let's see. I'm going to take the Bills for a win on this one over the Raiders. Why?
That's my next question. That's my first question.
First question's why.
Yeah.
Reason for my prediction. Number 1, home game for the Bills. Okay? Number 2, I noticed that there were 9 injuries for the Raiders team and 3 for the Bills going into the game. I felt that gives the Bills an advantage. Number 3, Oakland is overcrowded and overpriced real estate.
Thank you for tying it in.
And I'm not done. Bottom line, Campbell, the Raiders quarterback, sucks. And let the little leprechaun Fitzpatrick do his thing and get her done, as he did last week, because he did really good. And they kept him into the fourth quarter, to the top of the fourth?
Well, they took him out just to make sure he doesn't get injured.
Exactly.
Yet. And that usually doesn't happen in a game either.
Yes, where they should have taken out Castle. But that's just me. I don't know what I'm talking about.
He's going to be the number 1 Bills fan. At the end of football season, Pat Coyne's going to have a beer gut and a football jersey.
I already have a beer gut.
That's unbelievable, Pat. I'm totally impressed. You're doing some actual analysis, some homework.
Yeah.
Me too.
And will you watch this game?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I just last week I said, I won't watch the game. This week I'm going to be realistic and say, I don't know. If I have nothing else to do, I may. You know what I mean? If I don't know. I don't. It's really weird. It's really weird.
In a couple of weeks, he goes, "Why do you guys come over and watch the game?"
Yeah.
I know.
I got a big screen TV.
I'll be going to his house.
Do you know what I said to my wife?
He's going to buy a new TV.
Yeah.
I'm into. No, I already have one, a 60-inch or something like that in my house. I've got, and I'm in the family room, which I usually only watch with my wife late night after the kids go to sleep. We sit. It's nice and cozy because we got a big fireplace. It's really manly looking and big couches. Yeah. And it's cozy. I sat there Sunday, first quarter of the game, and I went, hey, honey, now I know what these big screen TVs are for. This is pretty cool.
Absolutely.
Football in HD, it doesn't get much better.
I couldn't believe it. I was like, wow, now I know what these things are for.
I actually bought my big screen TV the year that the Patriots lost to the Giants in the Super Bowl. That's why we bought the TV, because my husband's a Giants fan and I'm a Patriots fan. So we're like, we got to watch this game. So we went out and bought a new TV. And
bought it for that game?
For that game. Wow, and every once in a while, Joe has this picture of one of the Patriots just getting plowed into by one of the Giants players. And he'll walk up to me with a cell phone. I'll go, hey, do you remember this? I'm like, oh, you are such a jerk.
What's your team, Kyle?
I'm a Bills fan.
Good.
Yeah, I'm a Bills fan. I was excited about last week.
And you were talking about the fans booing in Kansas City. You got to remember, the Bills were the laughing stock of the NFL last year.
Right.
And you lose to the Bills, and, most people say, we lost to the Bills?
Yes,
yeah.
It's kind of bad.
So,
I know that theme. I'm kind of understanding to that. So it really was bad for the fans were really angry at us.
The Kansas City fans are passionate.
They are. They're among the best in the NFL.
Arrowhead Stadium, it's very difficult to win there, let alone blow the team out.
Right.
Yeah, so I was impressed.
That is an interesting thought. I noticed the entire stadium was all red. It didn't look like there was any Bills fans. You know what I mean?
No.
I just thought, oh wow, this is pretty serious. These guys take this.
Well,
crap
that's
serious.
like how it is in Three River Stadium in Pittsburgh.
If
you go to if you're a Patriots fan like I am, and you go to a Pittsburgh Patriots game, you are not going to see. You're going to see black and yellow and terrible towels. That's what you're going to see.
Okay.
You know what I mean? They are very passionate about their sports.
And you'll see the same when you watch the game. I mean, the Bills fans are pretty among the best in the country.
Yes, and I think we're going to also see some good results out of Stevie Johnson again this weekend, too.
Oh, my God.
I knew you'd be shocked. He did good, didn't he?
He did good.
He did a lot of work. He was working
good
for his money
last
week.
Wow. And the week after, a week from tomorrow, the Bills play the New England Patriots, and that'll be, I don't know if they can get by Oakland, because Oakland looked pretty good against Denver in the rain last Monday night. But the real first true test will come against the New England Patriots, because they're, Pat, just to let you know, one of the best teams in the NFL.
Yes,
they are.
They
Okay.
are.
So
right.
Good to know. Good to know.
They had quite a game on Monday night.
Do you guys have
and don't say against Miami. I'm just saying they had quite a game. Over 500 passing yards for Tom Brady. So thank you.
500. Wow, that's pretty serious. Well,
That's a good number.
yeah. Well, do you guys have any predictions on the Bills game for tomorrow? I mean, do you have any idea, or you just leaning on me to go, hey, he screwed up?
Because if we're wrong, you're going to throw it right back in my face. But
No, I didn't want to do that. I just was thinking, do you have any preference, or are you just going?
I'm a fan now. Back in my Channel 10 days, I used to try to figure it all out, but I'm just a fan, and I just want the Bills to win.
Okay.
I just want to have a fun game, enjoy a few cold beers, and then be able to, because, and the thing I don't know if you noticed this or not, but people's mood on Monday is dictated by the game on Sunday.
Yeah, it is. It's funny.
You go to work, you hang around with people, and if the Bills win, everyone's in a good mood. And you know this, Kyle, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's true.
So I just want everyone to get along and be happy. All right, that's going to do it for this episode of Property Source Radio. Do want to congratulate our friends at North Nagle Realtors moving into their newest office this week. They moved up the street from Monroe Avenue to a new office at 2349 Monroe Avenue to accommodate expansion of the office. So good luck to them. Any other closing thoughts?
No.
No? You?
No.
Enjoy the game tomorrow.
Yes, enjoy the game tomorrow, Pat. I'll be looking forward to next week when I can hear.
See what happens.
And enjoy the Greentopia Festival here at High Falls today and tomorrow. Property Source Radio every Saturday morning. We'll be back next week. Have a great weekend.